Good afternoon, morning, evening, model railroaders, whatever time it is where you're at. This is a special video for me and for you. This is a contest video. So, as I said in a previous video, I wasn't originally planning on doing any kind of contest videos. I didn't want to get caught up in, the whole numbers of subscribers or anything. I'm not really trying to be popular on this YouTube thing. Really, the main point of it is I like watching other people's videos, the progress that they are making in their model railroading. And since I like watching videos of what other people are doing, it doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't matter if the camera's shaky or whatever deficiencies you have. The important thing to me about it is watching other people do model railroading and watching other people do update videos. I think update videos are probably my favorite type of video, and I like seeing other people progress through the hobby, build projects, and that actually kind of helps me because number one, it gives me ideas of what to do on my layout, and also gives me motivation to keep building these projects and keep building kits and working on the layout and doing the DCC projects. And when I got back into the hobby, previously I was in the hobby when I was in my teens, and as my grandfather would say, I had a lot of irons in the fire. I had a lot of hobbies. I actually had more than one train hobby or railroad hobby, and I had trouble devoting time to the individual hobbies because I was just so focused in all these different areas. And my grandfather used to tell me I had too many irons in the fire. So, got all my irons out of the fire. Little life story, got married, joined the Army. I was in the Army for a couple years, and then I was watching YouTube and I came across Chuck Baker's channel. And I always thought the YouTube videos had to be like edited with music and everything and all that stuff. And Chuck was just showing what he was doing on his layout. And that really appealed to me because I wasn't really watching the video to see the intro or the exit or all the music. I was watching the video to see what's going on. And then it occurred to me, like, this would be, and I started to look at the comments on the videos and look at other people's channels, and I started to see the community on YouTube of model railroaders that, because of, seems like the last couple years, like, it's harder to find people. I don't know. For me, I've been fortunate in finding some people, but I've actually found more people on YouTube that I didn't know that they existed in my hometown or towns where I'm from or whatever. I know recently found, my wife is from Indiana. I recently, Railfan 220 is a channel that I'm subscribed to, and I recently found out that Cam is in Indianapolis this whole time. I'm like, holy smokes, like sometime I'm gonna have to stop by and pay you a visit and say, hey man, thanks for all the good videos. And I know that there's a lot of other people from around this example, and I feel like this is really special, and I really saw the reality of this community when Sparky had the catastrophe that he had with his basement, and I was watching Derek Glass and James Wright, and both of them were like, hey, you need to go and help this guy Sparky 107 out. And I'm like, who is this guy Sparky 107? And watching community come together for somebody like that, that was very, very inspiring to me. And also doing these videos, it kind of gives me a motivation to keep going whenever I'm like, I'm just gonna pack everything up until I get back or whatever. But I'm gonna say this. I wanna shout out to all subscribers, especially all the people that have commented on my videos, and watched my update videos regularly. I know that it's difficult. It's not like some people that can keep on progressing and building. I've changed my layout twice since starting my channel because my main thrust of my channel was to build a layout that's portable and easy to take around, and a lot of this was a trial and error in that process. And first layout I built, I thought I had the greatest idea, greatest plan, started building it, and then I moved it one time and it didn't work. So then I built the next layout and I moved it one time and I was like, this is not going to work. And then I came up with the layout plan that I have now. It's a lot more simple than the previous ones, and I think this is going to work. Hopefully that proves me right. So far I've moved it to Korea and set it back up here in Korea, which is pretty amazing. I don't know how long this video is getting because I have a clamp on my makeshift tripod over the time, so I guess y'all have to abide with me to the end to find out about the contest. But anyways, I'd like to do a shout out to all those that have watched and have subscribed and have commented over the past. I think it's been like 2 years actually now, and I haven't been super active at trying to like put up really good edited videos. Honestly, I've been just putting up what I do. Haven't really tried to get a lot of subscribers, but seeing 100 subscribers on my channel, I was like, wow, 100 people actually liked at least one video enough to hit that subscribe button on my channel, and that means that they want to see more videos. That's usually what that means. If you see a video you like and you want to see more videos from that person, you'll hit that subscribe button. And I know that's how I do it. I don't know if anybody else has a different algorithm to their thinking or how they do it, but so that's it, guys. I'm gonna be done rambling. I'm gonna wrap this up. We're gonna get on to the contest. All right, so the contest is let's see here. All right, so I had a lot of different ideas for this contest. My first idea was to give away some model railroad stuff. But the problem looking at watching other people's contests over time, I noticed that there's always seems to be a problem. Like we got a lot of different scales that we model, and I model HO scale, and N scale is the next most predominant scale in the model railroad world. But there definitely are also a lot of O scalers out there. And honestly, if I was subscribing to a channel and entering a contest, somebody that was N scale, and they gave me away an N scale something, I would be tickled to death. Even though I don't have anything N scale, I would probably start an N scale layout just to run that one piece of rolling stock or whatever. But not everybody's like that, or has the space for more than one layout, or wants to get into a different scale. And for me, I was thinking, well, maybe I could purchase, depending on what their scale, the winner's scale was, I could purchase a different prize. But then I thought, I was like, why would I purchase a prize? Let them purchase what they want. So then I had the idea of, okay, well, let's do a gift card. Everybody loves gift cards, right? Yeah. Everybody loves gift cards. So let's do a gift card. And I was like, well, let's do a gift card to a hobby shop or a manufacturer, maybe like Scaletrains. Then I was thinking, I was like, well, Scaletrains is great and all, but maybe the era that somebody models isn't really represented by that. I know there's a lot of people that model older transition eras. Scaletrains tends to, so far, has made mostly modern era rolling stock locomotives. except for the turbine, which sorry guys, I can't give you a gift card for $750 for a museum quality turbine. But okay, got a little snap, crackle, and pop there. So I thought, well, if you're probably already spending plenty of money on your trains, and you might want to take your wife out to dinner at a nice place to eat. Maybe he wants to go on a train ride or something. So maybe the best solution to this is to just do a gift card in general. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to go with, right? So here's how this contest is going to work, okay? It is July 15th right now. This contest is going to go on for 30 days, and obviously I got a little time difference on everybody, so I'm going to go on midnight, July 15th, Pacific Standard Time. Okay, so you have 30 days to enter this contest. So until midnight, July 15th, Pacific Standard Time will be the end of the contest, and I'll figure out what that time is in my time, and I'll tally up everybody, put everybody's names in a hat. To make a slight change to a previous thing that I said in a previous video, this contest will be open to everybody. If you're just finding my channel and you see this contest and you want to enter, then go ahead and enter. So how do you enter the contest? Alright, so this is how you enter the contest. It's really simple, guys. All you got to do is leave a comment in the comments below, and that comment can be something about you and what fascinates you about trains, even if it's something small. You don't have to be, even if you watch my channel and you watch other train channels occasionally, and you're not a model railroader, you're not even a rail fan, but there's something about trains. Maybe you've never had the opportunity to really get into any of the railroad hobbies, but there's something about trains, whether it's something from your past, a fond memory that you have with a father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, maybe riding a train when you were a kid, anything like that, or somebody that inspired you to get into the hobby, or rail fan, or whatever. Something about what makes the railroads special to you, even if it's a very, very small way. Just let me know. Could be something as simple as what was your something about that first train set around the tree. Maybe you're not into model railroading now. Maybe you watch the videos because you really like trains, but you don't really have time to rail fan or money to be into model railroading. That's okay. But maybe there's some little special place in your heart for these things we call railroads and fascination for trains. So leave a comment in the comments below about that, and you will be entered into the contest. And if you win, you will be, well, let me say this. If you win, you have to let me know what your shirt size is, because I wish I was wearing a train shirt right now. I'm wearing a Okefenokee Swamp shirt, but I wish I was wearing a train shirt right now, and I think I need to invest in some more shirts that say that I'm, into trains. And so I'll share that with you too, and we will get a train shirt together, and that will be included with the $50 Visa gift card that you can use at whatever place you want, restaurant, Walmart, whatever, train store, whatever you want to do, guys. Yes, and that's it. People who are already subscribers from this video on back, and I just looked at my channel, I have 102 subscribers. but if it gets uploaded and I have 103 or 105, whatever, anybody from the uploading of this video on back, you comment and your name will be entered into the hat twice. And if you are a new subscriber, comment and refer a friend, your name will also be entered into the hat twice. Yes, I stole this idea from Eagle Valley Motor Railroad. Ha. But that's okay because it's a great idea. I liked it. I watched his 100 subscriber video and I was like, well, that's a really cool idea. So, alright guys, there's the contest. 30 days, $50 gift card. Open to everyone, new and previous subscribers. You're a previous subscriber, put your name, your comment in the comments below, and you will be entered into this video. New subscribers, subscribe to the channel and put your name in the comments below. So you have to subscribe and put the comment if you're a new subscriber. And then if you refer somebody and they subscribe and comment and shout out to you, then you'll get your name in the hat twice as well. Okay, last little fun fact. On a lot of my videos, I say highball on from here, and that's my kind of like my going out phrase. I don't know if everybody thinks that's corny or not. It probably is really corny, but I like it. And the reason I say that is because I'm a history buff as well as a rail buff, and I really like where railroads and history come together. And the original signals, train signals before lights and semaphores and all these other fancy things that they have, the original signals back in the Civil War era and a little bit after that was a ball, and that was attached to a rope on a pole, and they had the telegraph obviously, and it would, you know, send and receive the telegraph at the office, and the train would come in to the station, and when it was safe to proceed, the station master would pull on the rope and he would raise the ball up to the top of the post, and the ball, the big braid ball, would be very visible at the top of that post, hanging from the top of that post, that it was okay to proceed. So like when a train was coming flying through and they weren't going to stop, they would be looking for that post with that ball on it. And the engineer and the fireman would yell, you know, highball, you know, when they saw that, to confirm to each other that they didn't have to hit the brakes, they didn't have to slow and stop the train because they saw the highball. And then they would also say highball when that highball was lifted, like, hey, I saw the highball. And that's why even over the radio, I don't know if you're rail fans, I don't know if railroads still use this term. I've heard it before when I was a kid through like rail fanning and stuff, is it would come over the radio and the sign for go, they wouldn't say go over the radio, okay, it's okay to head out. They would say highball. That was the signal for even over the radio in modern times to say it's okay to move your train on out. So with that being said, guys, I hope you guys have the greatest of luck with the contest and with your projects and your videos if you're uploading videos. And highball on from here. Have a great rest of the day and great next 30 days in this contest. Thanks.